Greetings all, Wrath back again. Welcome back to Guitars and Stuff, where I show you whatever the hell I feel like. Today I want to show you basically all of my autographed memorabilia that I've collected over the years. The vast majority of it is music related. There may be one or two knickknacks that isn't, but it's some pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and cut to the chase. Starting with stuff we've got on the wall here, just a bunch of autographed signed posters. I got quite a few from Nick Johnston, so there's the first one from Remarkably Human. In the locker room on the moon. Public display of infection. And I believe that's Atomic Mind. I'll pull it back just so you can see the whole thing. Pretty cool. I can't remember how I got a hold of them. I'm sure it was something he was doing online. Here is a signed Carnifex poster. This came, I believe, with their Slow Death box set. I can't remember the year, maybe 2016 or something like that. And this isn't signed, but it's still a cool poster. Cell Dweller. Jason Becker. This isn't signed, but I'm showing you all this stuff because, well, it's right there. Alright, Whitechapel. This was from their Our Endless War tour. I believe that was 2013. This one is signed. Kind of hard to see because of the shitty lighting, I'm sorry. But yeah, I saw them in Birmingham, Alabama at Zydeco 2013. Had VIP tickets. They were cool guys. Nice guys for sure. And there's a Camelot poster behind that. Silverthorn tour, I believe that was also 2012 or 2013. Met them as well. I've got several autographs from them. I need to get a frame for it. I may have a picture of this poster behind this on my hard drive. I'll put a picture up if I do. Alright, next up we have a few other things on the wall here. We got Chris Poland and then Memphis Mayfire. Those two, a buddy of mine, Rob, actually gave me those, so I appreciate that. Hi, Rob. Next up, this one's really special. This is a piece of art, just a print of something Gary Becker did, Jason Becker's dad. He legally signed for him and had Jason thumbprint the image, so that's cool. He still actually, I'm pretty sure he still sells this stuff, so check his website or look him up. Alright, next up is another piece of Camelot memorabilia, I guess you can call it. My wife Shelby actually did this digital painting, and when we saw them at the show, they all signed it. Oliver wasn't there, he just had a kid, so he couldn't make it to the show, but I got everybody else's, as you can see. So Casey, Tommy, Sean, Thomas, Elisa, they all signed it. Pretty cool. We also gave them their own individual copy, print or whatever. And just for fun, here's my wall of all my fake ass quote-unquote sponsors. I'm not really sponsored by anybody, but every time I get a sticker or a patch or something, I like sticking it on the wall. Cool Meshuggah poster from their Immutable tour. Yeah, last but not least, as far as stuff on the wall, here's a framed t-shirt for Trevor Sturnett. It was like a tribute memorial t-shirt that they did for a short time. I bought two of them, one to wear and then one to frame up. I think it came out pretty great. Alright, so I'm going to start with the physically large stuff and then we'll work our way down. So Jason Newsted had like a solo project type deal, except it was a full band. It was just called Newsted. This, I believe, was also in 2013, like a lot of the stuff I have. And he made a Facebook post, you can see this image here, basically announcing that he was selling his album in both vinyl and CD format, and it was being signed. So you see the signatures here. And this is a kick-ass album. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Very cool. I'll go ahead and show you the inside. Yeah, just your typical vinyl. You know, you have your lyrics and stuff on the inside. Here's the back. And then the CD version. More the same. Of course, you got it signed again. The back, pretty much exactly the same as the vinyl. disc inside. Next up, we have a 7-inch Camelot vinyl, Poetry for the Poison. I never did actually open this. It's still pretty much sealed. Yeah, last album that Roy Khan was on, so especially cool. And this is actually a really good album too. It kind of got mixed reviews if I remember right, but I really enjoyed it. So you're probably seeing a theme here. I've got a lot of Camelot stuff. Pretty big fan of them. So here's their wooden box set for Haven. Pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and open her up. Came with a 7-inch vinyl in here. Autograph picture. Has a flag underneath that. I'm not about to make a mess and take it out, but you can look it up. And then it came with, of course, the album itself, and it's like in this kind of booklet format, sort of. So it kind of folds open like that, and made of cardboard, kind of like a hardback book. Oh, here's actually what it shows that it comes with. Pretty sweet. Another Camelot item. This one is not signed. I just wanted to show you because it's kind of interesting. So it appears to be like a 12-inch vinyl. It's not. It's actually 2 discs. I don't know where the hell they are right now. Probably in a wallet somewhere. And then the booklet, of course, is gigantic. So it's basically like it's a regular CD-based album, but it's freaking huge. Yeah. So that's the there. And there's the back track listing. This album is okay. I didn't like it as much as their others. It just kind of got to where they just started sounding samey. And last of the large objects, we have Watchmen, deluxe edition hardback. The story with this one is a buddy of mine went to Comic-Con, I believe in Florida, and Dave Gibbons was there. So he got it signed for me. Pretty awesome. This is a pretty cool edition of this too. Here's the artwork underneath the cover there. Getting on to all the CDs now. First up we have Devin Townsend. Always a pleasure. He needs no introduction. This man's a genius. We have Deftones, Gore. Pretty solid album. And then they autographed the booklet here. This one I just bought online. Yeah, pretty cool. Here is The Industrialists by Fear Factory. This album is awesome. Burton C. Bell, Dino Cazares. No, I'll show you the inside. Pretty standard. That hard book type deal again, and then you got your booklet right there. Yeah. Korn. This is probably my favorite recent album by them. Really, really solid. I never really hear anybody talk about it either. I love it though. Alice in Chains, The Devil Put Dinosaurs here. Amazing. Big Alice in Chains fan. Legends. Demisery. I can't remember what year this is. 2011. Demisery, this is the project that Keith Marrow did with Gord Olson. Pretty traditional death metal, but it's awesome. It's a pretty solid album. Gord Olson is a beast of a player too. Lamb of God, Sturm und Drang. Yeah, this is basically like their comeback album or whatever after Randy was released. This one's still sealed. Alright, next up, sealed Megadeth. Dave Mustaine's autograph right there. It's just their greatest hits. I apologize for the lighting. The Agonist. I believe this was the last album before they fired Elisa. She joined Arch Enemy, and yeah, the rest is history. But yeah, this is pretty cool album. Here's a couple from Ola England. This is Master of the Universe, I believe. I love the disc. Yeah, pretty sweet. This is super solid. This is a Star Singer, again, by Ola England. This one's also signed. Another amazing disc print. I like these. What else? Alright, this is one of my favorites here. Cell Dweller, so Clayton. he signed that there, and as you can see, 64 of 150 of this particular EP here. Trying to be careful, this is kind of fragile. Pretty sweet. Marty Friedman, legend. This came with his album Inferno. Yes, another Camelot item. This one isn't signed per se, but I just wanted to show you it anyway. Really cool box set for Silverthorn. There's the back. It's upside down. But you take this top off here. This actually comes with like a storybook. I've read it before, don't remember a thing about it because it's been way too long. Yeah, it's an actual full story, so pretty sweet. And then this, I believe, I want to say this is like an instrumental version of the album. Yeah, the instrumental version. So that's a cool little bonus there. And then here is the album itself. Another hardback type deal. Got your booklet. Where's the disc? Oh, the disc is in there. Okay. And then VIP wristband thing from the tour that I went to, the show. Alro Sevilla in Columbus, by the way. Which is no longer there. And these two are also not signed, but they're pretty cool items, so I just wanted to show them off. So first, this is pretty much my favorite Iced Earth album. They have this like little mini vinyl series type thing. It's actually a disc, but you'll see what I mean. So you just take this little slide thingy from the bob off. And so there's your artwork, there's your back, there's the artwork on inside or whatever. And you pull the disc out, and it's like this. Let's see if I can get it out here. So you have this sleeve, and it actually looks like a legit record. Has like the grooves and everything. It's really cool. And I believe the bottom is black too, yeah. I think that's so cool. And then here is actually, this is kind of funny. This is a buddy of mine in high school's project. I can't remember if it's an album or an EP, but he was into like psychedelic type stuff, and he made the sleeve or whatever out of a freaking cereal box with pink duct tape. And he numbered it, and you can tell it's old because you got MySpace here, right? And then he put it, of course, as you can tell, on a mini disc material. Yeah, nostalgia, good times. I miss that guy too. I wonder what he's doing. All right, and the very last couple things I want to show you. This was also in another video, but I figure this will be fitting too. Sean Betts' pick from Camelot. My wife caught this when he threw it into the crowd. Pretty sweet, in-tune guitar picks. And I had like a thank you note that the owner of Swift Picks personally sent me a long while ago. Basically, I used these for a long while, and I started basically giving them away. Like I would order a shit ton of them, and anytime I'd go to like a guitar store and somebody strikes up conversation with me, I would pull it out and say, hey, have you ever tried one of these? And if they say no, I just give it to them and say, take it home with you. And I don't know if he found out about it or what, but the owner of Swiss Picks, he wrote a note basically saying thank you for the support and signed it. I have it somewhere. I couldn't find it, but I just thought that was kind of cool to show. And this is the Swiss Picks I'm talking about. They have several now. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, horns up.